Herbie Fully Loaded is a pretty good film. This is a Disney film from 2005. This is directed by Angela Robinson, written by Thomas Lennon, Robert Ben Garrett, Alfred Gough, and Miles Millar. And we have a cast including Lindsay Lohan, Michael Keaton, Matt Dillon, Justin Long, and various others. And I rather enjoyed it. And it's about a character called Maggie who's just graduated and she gets a car and she ends up kind of choosing Herbie. It wasn't her first choice, but it turns out it was fate because, of course, Herbie has a mind of his own and ends up helping her realise that she has a passion for racing and she and Herbie want to race in NASCAR. And that's what the film is about. The journey there, the obstacles, obviously the obstacles with the race, but also other people's attitudes towards this. There's a lot of substance. It's a very well-written narrative. And in general, I thought it was a really enjoyable story. Maggie is a very likeable character. Herbie is, of course, a very likeable character. This one feels like more of a teen film than the other Herbie films. I can't say for certain that Maggie is the youngest protagonist out of all of the Herbie and Lovebug films because my memory is not that great. But certainly it felt like more of a teen film. But I think it is one that if you've enjoyed the other Herbie films, even if you're not the target age anymore, I think you'll still enjoy this because there's a lot to it. It's not just one of those films where it's aimed at teenagers and it's only really going to appeal to teenagers. I think it has a much wider appeal. And visually it looks great. Herbie obviously looks fantastic. And in general, I have no complaints about this. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching all of the Herbie films. I started off quite a while ago with the first Lovebug and then watched the various other Herbie films. This is the only one I'd seen before, to my knowledge. I had seen this one, I think. I have seen this one, but I think I must have seen another Herbie because I remember watching Herbie as a child, but definitely before this was released in 2005. So maybe I'd seen the 1997, the Lovebug. Either way, I'd definitely seen another one, but I certainly hadn't seen them all. Really thoroughly enjoyed watching them. And I feel like we're due another one. It's been quite a while. I think we're due another Herbie film, and I'd quite like to see what they do with it today. But for now, we do have this one from 2005. And I'd say it's certainly an enjoyable experience. It's a good film. You don't need to have seen any other Herbies. All you need to know is that Herbie has a car with a mind of his own. That's all you need to know. But I do recommend watching the other ones as well. They're all generally pretty good. And I feel like this one's probably my favourite. But I don't know that for a fact, so don't quote me on it. But either way, I did enjoy it. I thought Herbie Fully Loaded was a good story, likeable characters, well-executed narrative, visually very good. Ultimately, it was a very enjoyable experience, and needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend it.